Hey everyone, welcome back to Legal Lens Zimbabwe, where we bring legal awareness straight to you. Today, we've got a fascinating topic that involves some of our favorite wild friends, CITES, the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species. So, what's CITES all about? Picture this: an international superhero agreement ensuring that our trade in wild animals and plants doesn't lead them to extinction. But let's break it down. Illegal trade in endangered species is like a multi-billion-dollar monster industry. Believe it or not, it's the fourth largest international criminal industry. Human trafficking sits on the top. Scary, huh? This industry has silently been depleting our natural resources and causing some species to disappear forever. But worry not, CITES is here to regulate this trade, ensuring it's done through proper channels. Think of it as the superhero of the wildlife world. Let's talk about some key features of CITES. 1. The appendices system. Appendix. Why? Species threatened with extinction. Trade. Only in rare, exceptional circumstances. Appendix 2. Species not currently threatened, but may get there if trade isn't controlled. Appendix 3. Species protected in at least one country. This country asked for help from other CITES parties to control the trade. It's like having different levels of security for our wild friends. The permit system. Trade is regulated through permits and certificates, varying based on which appendix the species is listed under. No permit, no trade. Simple as that. 3. Legal framework. CITES is legally binding. Parties must adopt laws to implement its provisions. It's not just a suggestion, it's the law. There is also international cooperation. It promotes cooperation, shares information, monitors trade, and tackles illegal activities. Because it takes a village, or in this case, the world, to protect our wildlife. 5. Enforcement and compliance. Parties must penalize illegal trade and report on their efforts. No funny business allowed. 6. Conservation and sustainable use. Balance between conservation and sustainable use. We can trade, but let's not destroy the world in the process. Now, how does CITES actually work? Imagine having strict controls on international trade of certain species. All import, export, and re-export must go through a licensing system. Want to trade internationally? Get that license first. Each party designates management authorities for the licenses and scientific authorities for advice. Despite CITES banning global commercial trade of wild African gray parrots in 2016, trade continues, even online. Lack of effective enforcement is a huge hurdle. Here's how CITES enforces the rules. Firstly, national legislation. Parties must adopt domestic laws, designating management and scientific authorities. Secondly, Compliance Assistance Program, CAP. Offers help to countries facing compliance challenges. Thirdly, reporting requirements. Annual reports monitor compliance and flag illegal trade. 4. Enforcement measures. Parties must take measures against illegal trade and penalize non-compliance. 5. Standing Committee and Compliance Procedures oversees compliance and can recommend measures against non-compliant parties. Let's explore how we can better protect wildlife through robust legal frameworks. Instruments like CITES regulate trade and mandate strict policies. 2. Effective enforcement. Strong law enforcement and harsh penalties deter offenders. 3rd, international cooperation. Cross-border collaboration is key. Think of Interpol's Operation Thunderbird. 4. Community involvement. Local communities play a crucial role in conservation efforts. 5. Economic incentives. Provide sustainable livelihoods to reduce reliance on poaching. 6. Corruption and governance. Addressing corruption ensures effective enforcement. 7. Public awareness and education. Educate the public to reduce demand for illegal wildlife products. 8. Technological advancements. Use drones, satellite monitoring, and tracking devices. 9. Research and data collection. Continuous research informs policies and tracks conservation efforts. There you have it, CITES in a nutshell. By working together, we can ensure our wildlife thrives for generations to come. Thanks for tuning in to Legal Lens.